ago, really, as we were evicted ourselves from the garden last night. It's T-minus 1 day, yes, 1 day, until the final. Can you tell that those stairs have killed me? I can't breathe. We're back in our clean, warm studio, and you have decided that Tom's time in the house has come to an end just 1 day before the final, you big old meanies! Yes, he's danced his final Macarena and become the 9th person to be evicted from the Big Brother house. The Babtastic Brummy boy has said his goodbyes, and he'll be with us very, very soon. And I'm so excited to meet him. But before that, what about last night? We broke a fundamental rule of Big Brother, that housemates aren't allowed to communicate with the outside world. So they've probably worked everything out by now. Well, not quite. Although they have got some things right.
You see that Emma Willis's eyes?
Yeah. She's beautiful, Emma Willis is.
I know, I've always said she's beautiful. I've always thought that for years. She's beautiful. Jamie, he's not that young actually, is he? I was looking at him last night and I thought...
He's got to be about 40.
We love you! They've got some other things completely wrong.
Who was the girl with orange hair?
Just a regular panelist.
And I think she might write for a magazine.
Perhaps.
A column.
And it seems the high spirits may have got out of hand.
Have I got cake in my ear?
So our penultimate panel is like a bit on the side greatest hits. All big hitting faves, absolutely no fillers. First up, yes, he does need those glasses, and yes, he might need a haircut, but no, he wasn't responsible for Aaron's mate on the phone last night. It's Jamie East. Next, she's the weepy wrestler with a soft spot for contract managers. Evictee number 8, it's Faye! She's the Brentwood beautician who's not scared of a challenge, so we've booked Carol Vincent's undercarriage in for a wax and polish next week. It's Amy Childs. And finally, he's just about recovered from Saturday's Amazeballs duet with Lauren Harries. It's one half of Bit on the Side's answer to Sonny and Cher, Pete Burns! So 5 have become 4, but how are the others coping with Tom's departure from Borehamwood's mankiest masonette? Let's have a look.
He got a great reception, didn't he? Great reception.
You got a wicked reception, man. You seen them tomorrow?
I'm going to see tomorrow. Do you know what? Oh, I got a load of business on.
You didn't. You got cheers as well.
You can't go off that crowd. You can't go off
No,
it.
not at all.
Right, you're getting reception, but then you come out, you seem to fucking get the... I had a pretty good reception there.
You do. But you can't
Alex, I'm over the moon for you, mate.
Yeah, great reception.
You got a great reception.
She's so upset, isn't she? Bless her. So, Faye, did the right person go tonight?
I didn't want Tom to go, no. I really didn't want him to go.
Who did you want to go?
I didn't want anyone to go, but I thought...
Oh, come on!
I thought Louise might go tonight.
Right.
Because
why Louise over the others?
Because the others have all brought so much to the house, and they're such strong characters, they're so entertaining.
OK.
And that's why I didn't want Tom to go. He was so funny.
So you were quite surprised?
Yeah, quite surprised, yeah.
What about you guys? Did the right person go?
Alex should have gone.
What?
I'm the only one, I think, who thinks Alex should have gone.
You are?
She's got the 30,000, she's got the money, she's playing the game, she's been playing the game for a long, long time. I think she should have done tonight. Let someone else win.
Do you really think she's playing a game?
Yes, I think she is. I've seen her videos on the YouTube that she's not so stupid as she thinks, and I think she's playing a very good game. She will win, I think, tomorrow, but as you can see, I'm in the minority.
I love love that you just said, I've seen our videos on the YouTube.
Well, YouTube, it's there to see.
Does anybody think that Tom should have gone?
No, thank you.
Not one person. His parents. Oh, you did. Sorry, I missed you. You were right behind me.
Well, I always thought that he was cute for the first couple of days, like a puppy, but then after the first couple of days, he got annoying. Am I the only person that thought that?
I think you are, yeah. These are Tom's parents down here. You must be very happy that there is a lot of love in the room for Tom this evening, apart from the lady at the back. Pete, you made it all the way to the final night, excuse me, when you were in. How gutted do you think Tom's going to be?
I really can't empathise with it because I was disappointed that I wasn't out earlier.
Yeah, you didn't want to be there at the final, did you?
No, because I'd never, ever seen the show. I didn't understand what it was, and I'm not competitive.
Yeah.
So I was really in the deep end. These have all seen the show. And, you know, the way I look at it, the fact that he stayed in this long still makes him a winner.
Yeah, he has done really well.
Everyone's won.
Amy, what about you then? Because you again were there till the final.
Yeah, definitely. Like, I just feel like, you know, Tom should have been there for the final. You know, it must be sad for him. Obviously, he needs to be there for the final, but as you said, he's definitely still a winner, do you know what I mean? But it's sad that they had to go, do you know what I mean?
I didn't want anyone to go. I'm sorry it's over. I've got nowhere to go at the end of this.
We're coming back in about 8 weeks, so it's fine.
I'm homeless with 1,000 wigs, gowns, loads of makeup. It's ridiculous. I've really loved this show, really. I've actually started ranting at the telly.
And we've loved having you, Pete.
Oh, thank you.
You've been an absolute treasure.
Thank you very much.
As always. Jamie, why do you think Tom is out this evening?
I don't know. It's the second kind of shock eviction that we've had, I think. I really didn't expect him to go. I must admit.
Who was the first shock eviction for you?
I thought when Harry left, that was the one where it was like, wow, OK.
Anything could happen.
And it's anything could happen. I thought it was a shame because he's brought a lot of fun in the house and he's stayed consistently good and consistently friendly. He's had his moments of bitchiness, but only when I think it's been called for. So I was quite surprised.
And I don't even think it was bitchiness, was it? It was just kind of very straight talking.
Yeah. Said in a bitchy manner.
Yeah. Pete, why do you think he's out tonight?
You know, I don't think there really is a reason. It's a matter of a few votes, isn't it?
Yeah.
And because, I mean, I was voting in the dressing room to keep him in. And that's a rare thing, because I'll barely use a mobile phone.
I love it! Pete Burns is voting for Big Brother. It's fabulous.
That's what you reduced me to. That's what you reduced me to. I've got caught up in the herd mentality.
We got you in the end.
Yeah, and you let me say fuck on the TV. That's fantastic.
Faye, do you think that the rest of the house is going to be surprised by Tom leaving?
No, definitely, yeah, because I would have put Tom in, like, the top three, and I think everyone else would have, so I think it's definitely going to have a shock on everyone. It's going to play with their minds, I think, over the next 24 hours.
They don't seem to... The clips that we've seen so far, they don't seem to be able to kind of fathom what's going on.
No.
Like, they're saying, you know, you can't judge anything by the cheers or the boos you get from listening outside.
When you're in that house, you kind of think you know everything, but then when you get on the outside, people's perceptions of people are so different. So when it's like Harry, like you said earlier, when Harry went, we were all really shocked because we thought Harry was a good contender to win. So
well, to be fair, when we were in the garden last night, they were even shocked that they're being filmed, to be fair. They were like, I can't believe they're showing things about me not washing on the telly. It's like, you're on the telly all the time.
Yeah.
Like, there's no hiding from it. Amy, do you think if he'd have faced a public vote before now, he would have maybe left earlier?
I think Tom, at first he kept himself so much to himself. He was quite, you know, quite quiet. And then after he really come out of his shell, like at first I know Tom's mum and dad are here, but I didn't really understand him. But the past couple of weeks,
people have that problem with the Birmingham accent.
I've really got to love him.
I'm a Brummy too.
I'm Team Tom. He's lovely. But no, at first I was like, I didn't know how to take him. But no, he's such a nice boy now. And yeah, I don't think he should have gone tonight.
Too nice.
Do you? Yeah. You think he was too nice?
This is why people were indifferent with him. He was too nice in a way. If he had caused a bit more controversy, maybe he would still be in the house.
What do you think? You are, after all, his parents, so you know him better than anyone. Is it the real Tom?
It is the real Tom, and at the end of the day, it's down to the public. You know, they're the ones who keep people in. They're the ones that send them out. So, you know, we've tried as we might to keep him in there, but, you know, it just wasn't good enough. And, you know, he'll probably be upset, but, you know, like everybody said, you know, he's done really well to get this far.
He's done fantastically well.
You know, and, you know, he has been himself, definitely. I mean, like I said on the little chat with Brian, you know, he doesn't run around the house naked, painted blue. But, you know, that is Thomas, loves life, enjoys life, works hard, plays hard. So.
It seems like a ball of fun. So with Tom coming 5th this evening, and maybe a bit of a shocker to some people, how do we think the other 4 are going to place tomorrow? Give it to us.
It's going to be... Let's do this. It will be...
Aaron.
No.
Yeah.
It will be... No.
Hold on, guys. We'll get to you.
It will be Louise.
Yeah. 4th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it will be Jay.
No.
Yeah. No. Then it will be Jay. Then Aaron. And then Alex.
Okay. Any differences?
I honestly think it's too close to call. I think the vote to save has totally changed the dynamic of voting. Nobody knows. I think we've proven that by some of the really strange votes, Tom tonight, Harry, etc. Nobody knows. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it really, really interesting this year.
It has been. It's been really good. Jamie, do you think that he reached his potential before he got kicked out?
Who, Tom?
Yeah.
I think he was consistent all the way through the show. He didn't really have any peaks or troughs. He was just the same Tom right the way through. So I don't really know that he could have done any more. And it's like I said, it's so close. And when you get to the kind of the last 2 days, they are all winners really, apart from the money. Really.
Oh, how nice. How nice.
I can be nice.
They're all winners. You can be sometimes.
I can be sometimes.
If you don't agree with what this I have to say, then we would love to hear from you. Contact details can be found somewhere down there next to that stretch mark that's on the tummy. Coming up, Tom will be here to get a bit on the side style grilling. It's a little bit tougher than the main show, and with all the names pronounced correctly. In the meantime, you've only got 1 day left to vote for your winner. Here are the details you need to choose your champ. Who will be crowned champion of Big Brother 2011? You decide. Phone lines are now open, and remember, it's a vote to win. Call 090 161617. Then, to vote for Aaron to win, add 01. To vote for Alex to win, add 03. To vote for Jay to win, add 08. To vote for Louise to win, add 09. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Or simply go to our page on Facebook, Big Brother UK, and follow the links. There's a minimum Facebook credit purchase of £1. One vote on Facebook will cost no more than 7p. Remember that your votes must be used prior to the end of the vote on Friday, as they are non-refundable and non-transferable. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Voting closes in Friday's final. We should be working for MI bloody whatever it's called, shouldn't we? It's almost time to meet the bootylicious Brummy himself, but before we do, here are Tom's worst bits.
Bend over, you pussy!
He looks like a crazy little character.
Dickhead, kissing. How? Oh, I do need a poo, actually. I am the ankle biter. If you got something to say, I'd rather you say it. Got no sense of loyalty. I think he thinks I'm a bit of a knob.
Okay.
I don't want to. Well, you were slow and steady and I was rough and ready. What a fucking embarrassment of a man. Oh, I'm not even getting into it. Fuck me, Tom, you are fit. I'm hot, aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm not pissed telling you this, but you do look nice. I like cleaning dishes.
I like cleaning too.
We have a little custard cream, do ya?
Do you want cheering up, Tom?
Oh, yeah.
Just a little bit?
No.
Not even a little bit?
Take it, you dirty bitch. Oh, fuck off. You filthy, filthy little girl. It's peachy as fuck, man. Oh, you are naughty. Bab, 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 bab. It was the best night ever. Okay, that did make me feel better. In a bit, Bab.
We crashed this place last night, so it's only fair that we return the favour. Ladies and gentlemen, evictee number 9. It's Tom!
No, Bab.
What happened, Bab?
I tried to do it for the West Mids Massive and I failed.
Do you know what I mean? West Mids Massive.
Faye knows about the West Mids Mass.
Yeah, man, we're all West Mids Mass.
We both failed, Faye.
It's all right.
As did Jem, actually.
You're here with me now, so
yeah,
it's
there
fine.
you go.
Now, before we start, in the spirit of the best Big Brother task ever, as Tom would say, whenever you hear this... Oh, yeah. I would love you, whenever you hear it, to run over to the podium as fast as you can, do the Macarena, and then when the music stops, run back as fast as you can,
then.
and then we'll carry on with the questioning.
All right.
So, when I came and met you over there, Just, you were like, I'm so not disappointed to be out, and then 2 minutes later you went, I'm gutted.
I am, man.
So which one is it?
I am a bit of both. Like, I'm not gutted that Alex has got through, because she's the best housemate. She is, right.
So does that mean there is somebody in there that you are a bit gutted about getting through over
Nobody
here?
that I'm gutted about, but I tell you what, out of all of them, she deserves it the most. Easily. Easily.
Easily.
Easily.
I love you, Tom. I really
We've got
do.
the connection, haven't we?
I feel it.
I could tell last night when I was like, Bab, and then I went, you're right, Emmy, and you were like, did you just come here? And I went, yeah, and you went, I love it. And I was like, oh, no, man.
I love you. Alex is going to be very jealous when she comes out and finds out about our relationship.
No, they don't understand the accent, do they?
No, they don't. They don't. We could just riff for ages.
I know.
We could go down Babylon's one night, maybe.
Where's that?
It's in Solihull.
Oh, Solihull, Babylon's.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know, £1.99 a cheeky V, you get trolleys. It's well good. Well, you can have like a water.
We'll have a Bab first.
But, yeah.
And then we'll
push
go
out the Bab, then we'll go out on...
Now, do you say Bab when the baby's born, or Babby? Because that's what my dad says. Is the Babby all right?
The baby.
How do you switch?
I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Babs aren't used for, like, normal-aged people. And then you have to draw the line at about 60, because it's a bit patronising.
And say Babby, maybe.
Yeah, so you just get moved out of the way.
Should we talk about the house?
Yeah.
OK. You were never put up for eviction, which you must have been really pleased about. And you only ever received 6 nominations in the whole time you were in the house.
The whole time?
The whole time. Why do you think? What do you think it was about you that got you through that far without having anything, really?
I think more so than anything, I think... Because
this is a very Tom-loving audience tonight,
Thanks.
actually.
I think more than anybody else, I think I was the most truthful person in there. Nobody stepped up for people when they were being spoken to like shit, and I did. So, I just think I was truthful, and I think people respected that.
You did say as well that if there was a... Go, Tom.
I'm a pro.
You did say that if there was an eviction tonight, you thought that you would be the one to go.
Yeah.
Why? Why out of the 5 of you did you think that? Or was that like a defence mechanism in your head, thinking, if I just think it, then it won't happen?
Genuinely, like, Alex has been involved in some, like, I'm sure some of the best moments in that house. Aaron, despite the reaction he gets from the crowd sometimes. He's a good housemate. He's wanted to be on this show since day dot, and I think he knows what the public want to see, so more power to him. And Jay and Louise are just down-to-earth, genuine people. Jay's a bit rough around the edges, isn't he? But do you know what? Good hearts, so...
you did have an amazing reaction, though, as Brian said to you earlier.
Yeah,
it was fantastic. Now, I want to talk wrestling with you. Darcy Steele's over there. And I've got to say, you pummeled the crap out of her. She's still not looking very happy about it.
She hated it, man. She hated it.
Did you let her win?
Yeah, we did.
Sorry, did you let her win? Do you think she let you win?
No. At one point, right, she was gasping for air and she went, should we have a break? I went, no. And just pushed her back down. The socks were mine, man.
Faye, did you let him win?
Of course I did, yeah.
She was gutted, man.
He's still dying, look at her.
She came onto the show afterwards, actually, and she was like, yeah, of course I wasn't very happy.
She was gutted.
Now, you're going to go down in Big Brother history as the babulous housemate. Take a look at this.
I'll just say bab. Bab, 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 bab. Bab, 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 bab. Bab,
So, are you this bab mad at home?
I think I do say it a lot, don't I?
Is he, Mum and Dad?
I can't help it. I know.
I love it, though. I think it's fab.
Birmingham born and bred,
Bab.
so...
Now, one thing you touched... one thing that you touched on... Tom, you have got brilliant dancing skills, I've got to say.
I've got rhythm.
You have got rhythm. One thing that you touched on earlier on was your ability to speak the truth and to speak your mind. Is that a trait you're proud of?
Yeah, of course. I think a lot of people in there, whether it's just because it's not in their character to speak out to people, I think I was one of the few that did. There was a few times. I know when Becky had to go at Harry when he was saved the first week, and she was like, you shouldn't be here. And I was like...
And then when Rebecca and Headland
I can't help it.
I
just switch. And when Harry threw the water at Alex's face, I was like, it was proper Saturday night uptown. I was like, do me a favour, yeah? Don't chuck water at her again. Get out of my face. Aaron, stay out. And then, it was awful.
Well, Aaron, who you've just mentioned, it seems like quite a while ago now that you had that little crush on him.
Oh, God.
A lot of time
How
has passed.
misjudged.
I was going to say...
How misjudged.
So does that mean that the feelings aren't still there?
Nah, he's not. He's lovely.
Look me in the eye, Thomas.
No, Emma.
Are they?
No, he's lovely, but he's just too much. I swear to God, when he gets out of here, he needs some kind of mental checkup because he's so up and down. He does that. And,
I take it you're saying that in jest?
Yeah, well, maybe...
Because we have checked him before he went in the house, and he did seem fine.
Recheck.
OK.
Because I've said to Faye before she left the house, he didn't speak to her very nice. He treated her quite poorly, I think, and I hope he doesn't treat you like that on the outside world. I really do. But when he's lovely, and when he's horrible, he's just the biggest nose-head going, man.
We've seen you say that. He has been fantastic to watch, though.
Yeah.
To be honest.
I bet.
Now, did you imagine that you would ever meet someone like Alex that you had so much in common with?
Nah, I'm not even joking. I seen her at the auditions.
He's getting serious.
This is funny, right? And she walked in, there was this group picture being took. She was wearing a pink velour tracksuit, and I thought, for fuck's sake, she ain't getting in this picture next to me. So I moved to the back, and then when she came down the stairs, I thought, that's velour, man. That is velour. But you know what? Lovely, so
and now
funny.
you're busies.
She's all right, ain't she?
You've had such a lovely relationship. Have a look at this.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, hi. Have I met you before?
What do you think?
I feel like now I can go to the bingo with my head held high. It's to you. Simple, we can find you at any good local store. You're affordable, even to the poor.
You're pretty to me anyway.
Oh. Me you.
No, I've been told that before.
Whatever. You happy?
I could cry watching that. I really could. It was such a lovely moment when you said that she was pretty and she was like, no one's ever said that to us before. Why the hell did you deny kissing her?
I didn't. You asked me and I told you.
No, to the housemaid.
Oh, because... Right.
And
because,
you were still trying last night.
Yeah, but it was for that. Right, I'm going to speak to you on the truth now. Basically, Aaron and Faye and Jane Lou are scrutinised for whatever they do. Me and Alex don't want to be known as a couple because that's not what we are.
Yeah.
We've held hands once or twice, maybe. But...
So are your mates that have had a cheeky snog?
Yeah, we're not quite fuck buddies, but, like, do you know what I mean? We're a step below, but the rap party is Monday.
OK, well... OK, and very quickly, the question on everybody's lips, Tom. Arse or vag? Perfect timing for you to not have to answer that question. So join me after the break when Pete and Amy get to have a go on Tom. Welcome back to Big Brothers. Bit on the side. Messing with the main show Big Star. They said, don't affect the reality, don't affect the reality. So what did we do? We affected the reality. So, Brian had a go on Tom, and then as ever, I got sloppy seconds. But he's still got a little bit of puff left in him, I think. So who wants a turn? I reckon Pete would be well in there.
What's asking a question?
Yeah.
Well, they were really panicked in the dressing room, all of the producers, because they were worried because I wouldn't tell them what the question actually was. So I roll the drums. I haven't got a question for you. I just want to say thank you for providing me with hours and weeks of entertainment. Well done.
Thank you. Bless you, Pete Burns.
What?
I said bless you, Pete Burns.
Well, they were all freaking out going, what's the question? What's the question?
What's Pete going to say?
Don't say shit or piss. No question.
Amy, have you got a question for Tom?
Right, so in Essex, I will say, you all right, babe, and you say, all right, bab. So can you try and say babe, and I say bab? Can we try it a little bit?
You're right, babe.
You all right, bab?
Yeah, do you know what Amy actually said? Alex actually
seems to work quite well.
Alex actually says, do you love it? And she says it like you as well.
Do you love it?
She goes, do you love it, though? And
do you love
says
it,
like,
though?
oh, Bab, you know I love it.
Can you start saying babe now, and I'll be saying bab, and I'm going to remember you.
I don't know if I can add the vowel on to the end.
Oh, no, you got
It's a big ass.
No, you got to say babe, not bab.
If I ever come to Essex, I will do it just because I know you've asked.
Oh, thanks, Tom. If I come to Birmingham, I'm going to say bab.
You won't.
Don't.
You're slipping the babe.
I
You're
will.
slipping the babe.
Don't lose the accent for anyone.
Exactly.
No. Don't. Faye.
OK. I've got to get it right. OK, I'm going to remember it. OK. Right, if you could have your time again in the house, would you do anything differently?
I would actually try and win more than one task. Because I was always, like, first out, weren't I? Like, when we did that chicken one, I was like, Alex, I think I need a piss. And she went, just stay for 2 minutes. And I was, like, doing a shit by that point. So it was like, I know I would have tried a bit harder, but I beat Faye, didn't I? So...
Jamie, question for Tom?
When I interviewed you before you went in the house, as I did all the housemates, you were the only one that was exactly the same in the house as you were in your interview. All the rest were full of puff. All the rest were full of puff and bluster. And then, do you feel? Was it hard to maintain that consistency, or were you just genuinely?
No, like I went in there saying I'm not a character. Sometimes I'll be up, sometimes I'll be down, and I think I was that. I don't think you could stereotype me in that house because I think I was more than one thing to more than one person. Oh. So, big up myself there.
Yeah. Big up to Tom. Tom,
Hi, Tom. First of all, sorry you didn't win, because I was rooting for you the whole time.
Thank you.
But you say that Alex is going to win now. Is there anyone that can beat her, to be fair?
Jay, maybe?
No.
People are saying Aaron, but I don't think Aaron is conniving or anything at all, but you have to understand, he's gone on that show as a Big Brother fanatic and he knows what you want to see, and Alex has gone in there with a whole heart, and that's why she should win. Yes, that's fact. Is he a Big Brother fanatic?
He is, yeah, he does like Big Brother.
You can tell he knows exactly what's going on. He predicts everything.
He knows the ins and outs.
Hiya, Tom.
I'm
classmate. Question is, you got on with everybody really well in the house, but now you're out, was there anyone you secretly despised?
Apart from Faye.
Apart from Faye, yeah. No,
Tom, hold on.
Honestly,
answer
Aaron's
genuinely.
actually really nice, but Becky was a bit meh, weren't she? And Adem was all right, apart from all the stories. Like, you know, I don't know if you know this, but he actually fought in Nam. He actually fought in Nam. More than once, apparently. So,
and he went to the moon and...
Yeah, and he thought he was a Dow, didn't he? He thought he could sing. But other than that...
Oh, Tom, we know. We've watched it. We've put our earplugs in, but he knows how to pre.
Oh, does he?
Apparently so, yeah. We've got another... Jenna.
Hello, Tom. Why did you get upset yesterday to the public's question?
Oh, it was just 'cause somebody asked me a question. It was something like, do you take being a housemate for granted? And I just thought, well, I've never done that, and it just upset me a bit, really. And, do you know what I mean? Like, the other day, I just knew it was coming to an end, so for anybody to ever think that about me, I was just a bit upset. And I was drunk.
OK. And hold on, who's Tom? Me. Tom.
Hi, Tom, you all right?
Yeah.
If you had to pose naked for a magazine, what colour would you dye your knob next time?
You decide.
What a nice little answer. Coming up after the break, we get all the goss on tomorrow's big night. And if Tom's exit tonight has left you outraged, then you can still have your say on who wins. Here are all the details you need to choose your champ. Who will be crowned champion of Big Brother 2011? You decide. Phone lines are now open, and remember, it's a vote to win. Call 090 161617. Then, to vote for Aaron to win, add 01. To vote for Alex to win, add 03. To vote for Jay to win, add 08. To vote for Louise to win, add 09. Calls cost 36p from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Or simply go to our page on Facebook, Big Brother UK, and follow the links. There's a minimum Facebook credit purchase of £1. One vote on Facebook will cost no more than 7p. Remember that your votes must be used prior to the end of the vote on Friday, as they are non-refundable and non-transferable. For full terms, go to channel5.com/BBVote. Voting closes in Friday's final. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side, offering up random, far-fetched and just plain peculiar welcome back links for 85 episodes. Here is today's news. At 1:48 p.m, Alex still wasn't prepared to give anything away about what she got up to with him.
I haven't been having any shenanigans in here, like nighttime shenanigans, just so you know.
Neither have I.
Okay. I bet there's more to see about you and Tom than Faye and I.
It is, I'm honest, it's actually not.
Well, that's not what he told me. Because you made out that you just kissed him on the cheek, and then, as the conversation was going on, it turned into lips. Then it
When did it turn lips?
Tom said it was on lips.
No, he didn't.
He did!
We would have said that.
Okay. You haven't done anything wrong. Smooching with your fancy man.
She's still trying to cover it up.
Did you see the belly on him?
The cheek.
Oh,
do you think he's
God.
just jealous?
Of course he is. But I reckon there was more than a few fingers slipped, Faye.
2011.
There were.
It's been an absolute vintage year in the Big Brother house. If you like toilet talk, never have a bunch of housemates talk so much about what goes down in the smallest room.
You know when you need the runs really bad and I was on the toilet Oh, and I was desperate, and I remember getting up to get the bottle what was behind me, and then I sat back down, and I got up, and it was all over my ass and everything.
Oh, God.
And I got up, and I thought, what's this? And it was all over me. Oh, awful.
Oh, listen, I've got a funny one. All these toilets taken, I really needed a poo. And I went into this cubicle, and there was a wee on the ceiling. So I just started hovering, and it came out, and then I was like, right, it's on a wet wipe. And then I turned to flush, and I'd done the shit on the seat in the middle. And I was like, oh, I left it.
Oh, it's funny. I love talking about shitting.
I've shit in your rainer before me.
You have?
I have. We're in Newcastle, there's these underground toilets, and horrible. It's the worst shit up the walls now. I just went, oh, yeah, in the arena, and this bloke come back and he went, Harry.
And don't forget, viewers, the lines are still open for you to choose your champ out of that lot. Tom's mum and dad, you must... Where are you? Oh, you're behind me. You must be so proud of what he did. Oh, yeah, pooing on the toilet seat. And at 4:14, I danced and they called me Macarena. And they're boys, they say that I'm buena. They all want me. They can't have me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they all come and dance beside me. Off you pop. Good sport. And finally at 5:02, Aaron revealed his latest obsession.
Jamie would get the boy crush, well, man crush.
I can't wait to talk to him. For him to be introduced as anti-Aaron, I'm just like... But like that night we all went out to the premiere thing, and he was looking, he was pointing at me, and he was just shaking his head and kept pointing, and I was like, what?
Do you reckon he genuinely thinks you're horrible?
No. Before coming in, when we had the one-on-one thing where the bet was made and stuff like that, and we had really good banter then, I was ripping into him and he was trying to do the same to me. He's like, why are you attacking me?
I want to watch Beyond the Side more than this, because I want to see people discussing things we've done.
Yeah.
Faye, I'm sorry, but I think Aaron likes the older men.
I think he does.
Jamie!
He had a boy crush on Brian.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Bless. Jamie, what do you make of it?
Come on, Tom.
Let's not go there.
So that's the news from earlier today, but all eyes are now placed firmly on tomorrow's big one. What should we expect? Well, Jamie is with the live producer, Jamie Sutcliffe, for the final time to find out what will be going down. Are you there, Jamies?
Hello, how are you doing? Here we are, Mr. Sutcliffe, for the final time.
Oh, no.
My goodness, it's come so quickly. We can hug if you like. Yes. First things first, how was tonight? I thought it went really well.
Oh, it's brilliant, and Tom got a great reaction.
Yeah, it was a nice, positive, happy,
Not a lot of
cheery.
booze. Aaron got a lot of booze tonight, but he's still in, which is interesting.
But he's such a great housemate.
Yes, of course he is.
So how do you think Tom dealt with the crowd's reaction? Did he kind of lapped it up a bit?
Oh, I think he loved it, because...
He was holding his hat on the back?
Dancing away. I think he was a bit bewildered by the whole thing, because he came in here and it's all very quick and the interview is kind of quite full-on. Yeah. So, yeah, he loved it and lapped up, yeah.
Now, you guys are only used to one show a week, you fucking lightweights.
We have done two early in the run.
How do you cope with two back-to-back, Jamie?
We're a bit exhausted.
The shows?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're a bit tired, but it's all good. We're all prepped, ready. Tomorrow's going to be brilliant. Really exciting tomorrow.
You used Kelly Rowland for the lead-in music tonight, right? What was the thought behind that? Because...
Well, he likes a bit of dirty R&B, down for whatever. So do you. So,
yeah, quite, obviously. Are you exhausted? Should we expect fireworks for tomorrow? Literally.
There's lots of things planned. It's a really exciting show. There could be moments that you will get excited about. You're looking in the sky, yes.
OK, give us an exclusive. What can we look forward to? Come on. We've been through this, all these weeks and you never give anything away. Come on, son.
We have a special winner song.
Come on.
Stop it.
What can it be? Come on.
A special winner song.
Which is?
I can't tell you. That's the exclusive.
Man.
It's a special winner song.
Willy, Willy, Willy?
No, it's not been released. If it had, we'd use it. Have you
Next year,
it?
January, we'll use Willy, Willy, Willy.
Nice.
Promise?
Yeah, promise.
Tom gets all the royalties, yeah?
No, I do. You can share as well.
Well, it depends how big your Willy is. And for the last time, how is the manhunt going?
Do you know what? It's been quite tragic. I was expecting quite a lot of hits and people, numbers and things. It's not worked.
No?
Thank you anyway. I've appreciated you kind of looking out for me.
Oh, no, it's our pleasure. You know, if anybody, you know, likes the look of this gorgeous hunk of a man, you know, you can just email in. He's back in January. You know...
Pimping me out on TV? Perfect.
Well, exactly.
Yeah.
It's the way it goes.
We'll start again in January.
Oh, Jamie, you sexy bastard. Emma, back to you.
It's not going again.
Oh, my goodness, look at the man love going on at the top of the hill. Thank you, Jamies. I wonder what you're up to now. Ian?
Hello.
We're in your humble abode, sweaty box.
Touch me.
Oh.
Feisty.
Now, what has the reaction online been like to Tom being evicted this evening?
Quite sad that he's gone. Obviously, people are a bit surprised. They think Aaron possibly should have gone, but then a lot of people also think Aaron's definitely going to win.
Yeah.
So Tom was one of the ones that sort of floated under the radar a bit, so people weren't quite expecting him to go so soon.
It's kind of all to play for, isn't it? No one
There's
kind
no
of
clear
predicted
favourite.
this evening, and there's no clear favourite at the moment.
At the moment.
At the moment. Now, you've got some questions.
I've got loads
for
of questions for Tom.
Haven't you as well?
We'll start off with a nice message, though, from Lindy Boyd Miller. Well done, Tom. You've entertained us, been honest and totally upfront. You're so funny. You can hold your head up high. You were amazing.
Do you feel like crying a little bit?
Nah, it's all positive. Do you know what I mean? I'm out when I'm out. How can I be upset? I was in there for 9 weeks.
No, I don't mean crying through sadness. I mean
happy
through
tears.
happy tears.
I think the tear ducts have all cried out, really.
Oh, no. Have you got questions?
I've got
Tom?
questions. Beth Huckabee wants to know, would you have spent £500 on Jay or Louise presents?
Yeah, because I'm a decent person and I've never had
You
money.
only had a tenner, though.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I would have bought them like a penny sweet out of that, at least.
That's fair enough.
But, yeah, because I'm decent and I've never had that money before and it's not
and even
real.
though he only had a tenner, he will have 10 grand if they do what they say
If they do what they say.
Which I'm sure
Wow.
Alex is not going to leave him high and dry.
Wow.
Next question.
Karen Quinn, what would you get the finalists to do as a final day task?
Oh, that's a good
No
one.
pressure.
Oh, something that involves Aaron swearing a lot. Definitely. Or...
Instead of saying pop it and holy mackerel.
Yeah, I want him to say, like, the word, like, dick.
Careful. Careful.
I thought you were going to say something. No, don't go there, don't go there. One more, quick one.
Dan Harrison says, would you ever go on a date with Alex? Or more than a date?
Well, yeah, because if she wins, she can pay for it.
but that could be, like, just a friend thing, because you're really good friends. But
Friends
a
with
date
benefits.
would be, you know, it'd be a little bit more than that, wouldn't it?
Really old.
Don't know. You might have a little
a sneaky
squeeze,
squeeze, a sneaky finger.
No!
That's what you're employing.
I know. Right. And now, seeing as it's our favourite ever guests, Amy and Peter here, we thought it's only fair that Chrissy give them a final security once-over.
Thanks, love. I just wanted to clear a few things up. Pete, last time we met, you struck me.
You asked for it.
Yes, and actually I would like to thank you, because it seems to have sorted out my bladder issues.
Well, you're more than welcome.
So that means you and me, Amy, we can start our relationship again, our physical relationship. Everything's sorted. I've missed you so much.
Do you know what? I've missed you more than anything in this world.
Oh, I've missed you, especially the boobs. I've missed your boobs an awful lot, and
So naughty. It's only the first date.
Oh, God, I love your lovely orange
You're a
boobs.
dirty
I love your
dog.
boobs.
Dirty.
Oh, God, I've missed them so much. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well.
I don't want to walk through it. Stop pissing. Stop it. That's all we've got time for today. Tune in tomorrow for the big one. And if the thought of all the housemates in the studio, including your champion, isn't exciting enough, we'll also be joined by Jean Martin and her big organ. Have a lovely evening.